So should I start over?
Can you briefly introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Nick Silverman, and I work as a river restoration engineer in the United States, and I'm here as a guest lecturer for the River Restoration and Rehabilitation course.
And is this the final day of all those course participants? They will be receiving their certificates also, I believe?
Yep, today is the last day.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm waiting for the last exam to be turned in right now.
Okay. And can you tell me very briefly how you've experienced it and the courses, and also because I know this is the first time that you've been lecturing here. Can you maybe say a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. So the course is broken up into 3 different sections. The first section is on understanding river processes and how rivers work in general. And the second section is on stakeholder involvement and how to facilitate conversation among different stakeholders and strategy planning. And then the third section, which is the section that I'm focused on, is the techniques section, coming up with a conceptual idea of different options for river rehabilitation.
And why is it important to take a course, for instance, on river rehabilitation?
Well, a lot of the participants are here, actually we have quite a range of different people here taking it for different reasons. So we have engineers here who are used to doing very traditional engineering projects on rivers and river management and river engineering, and now they're looking at ways to restore more natural processes to a river. We also have environmental scientists who are here looking at ways to reduce contaminants in the water from anthropogenic sources like mining and urbanization. So the course at this point, since this is the first course, it's still kind of a work in progress, and it sort of depends on the participants and what their motivation is.
And now that you've had this experience, what do you think you would like to advise maybe future students if they were interested in taking part in this course?
Well, that's a good question. So for future participants, I would say come in with a very open mind. I think some of the stuff that we teach is maybe a bit different, but I hope that people can come in and learn about some different options and techniques to working with our rivers outside of very traditional engineering methods, and at the same time learn how to strategize and manage and work within a group and facilitate stakeholder involvement to really make these projects complete from start to finish.
And maybe as a last question, can you say something about what surprised you, or what kind of things that you thought were remarkable in coming here and lecturing here for the first time?
Probably, well, so coming to IHE has been wonderful, and it's amazing to be surrounded by people all focused on water-related topics and specifically global issues. Where I come from, we're very focused on what's going on right in front of us, and specifically in the United States. So it's been really wonderful getting a very different perspective on things. And then it's also been very nice to see the Dutch in general have mastered their abilities to manage water, working or living on a delta where there's water that surrounds them. So I've been continually very amazed at going out into the field and seeing the ways that water has been managed here.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, and good luck with those last exams.
Thank you very much.